Hi, it's Kathy here, and I just thought I'd give you a few tips on the techniques that you can use in your own home for space clearing. So, one of the most popular ones that I use is the carbon blocks. You can buy them pretty much anywhere these days, or order them online, and make sure that you place it on a terracotta plate underneath, because these things get very, very hot and you can see little sparks coming from them, and it looks as if they're not on fire, but actually they are. So then what you want to do is get some nuggets of resin, usually frankincense, gum, eucalyptus, and you place them on here without touching the carbon, and immediately it starts to smoke this amazing aroma of frankincense or eucalyptus. Now, what you have to do then is lift it up and waft it around your house, your rooms, making sure that the wafting goes in and around all the corners and the skirting boards. So make sure that all the windows are closed and that you will see smoke around, and it's an amazing aroma, and allow it to go all around the house. Okay, so visit each wall and each corner, and if you can get as high and as low as you possibly can, that will be excellent. So just a few warnings about this when you're using it is make sure that you take it outside the house when it's done, because it starts to become like an ash and it looks like it's gone out, but it's not. It does have burning embers for quite some time. So the best thing is either throw it in water or take it outside for it to actually eventually burn itself out. And then what you do is you close the door and allow that smoke to filter throughout the house. Give it a couple of hours before you return home. The smoke will still be hanging in the air, but then you open the windows and let out everything that smoke has dissipated in the atmosphere. So that's one technique. Another technique is to have a bowl, maybe this size, okay? And what you want is to get some rock salt. And all you do is you place the rock salt in the dish. Okay, so just put it in there like that. But you want to allow it to fill about halfway, and you just place that in each room. One in each room when you're doing some quite big space clearing is leave it in the room on its own for about 3 or 4 weeks, and the salt will actually draw out the moisture in the atmosphere, and then throw it out after about 3 or 4 weeks. Another great astringent for the atmosphere is if you use any kind of vinegar. I've got cider vinegar here, it doesn't matter, but vinegar, pour it into the dish, okay, and then get a squeeze of lemon and squeeze the lemon in with the vinegar and allow that to stay about 2-3 weeks in each room, and that takes out and draws out all the impurities in the atmosphere. And then you can open your windows for a bit longer time because it does have an aroma. Hi everybody, Kathy here. So we've looked at the carbon and the frankincense and how that creates a nice aroma as well as a smoking sensation. The same with the smudge stick. This is made of predominantly white sage and lavender. And once again, err on the side of caution with something like this, because I too have made mistakes in the past. I've gone out, forgotten that it was still a light, and when I came back, it was all lit. It all crumbled. Fortunately, it didn't create any fire. So it's a cautionary warning for everybody that once you've finished wafting this around, once it's lit, that when you've finished, you either take it outside with you or place it in a bowl of water or the tips of it. But I wouldn't even pretend that or stub it out, because sometimes it still can have a burning ember inside. So what you do is you light it. I've lit it today. The winds are kind of high here. I don't want to create any bushfires. But anyway, and just light it to a point where you can see it burning. There's some embers there, and make sure you've got a plate like a terracotta plate like this, and you walk around your home, and you can even leave it on the plate, or you can actually hold it, and you just waft it around into the corners, at the bottom of the skirting boards where the floor meets the walls, behind doors, and just, it's not something that can be rushed. It's something that should be contemplated, and be aware of what it is you want to be bringing in to your space. Don't want to be doing this and thinking about rushing to work or something like that, because that's not the whole idea of it. The whole idea is wherever thought goes, energy flows. So whatever it is you're thinking, that's where the energy flows. So you have to bring in good thoughts while you're actually doing this, and maybe you want to visualize or feel what it is you want to see and feel in your own life. I know it's subtle, but there's a reason why all this has been done in centuries ago, and it has a huge effect upon people's lives where they live. So you go all the way around the house with it, and then take it out with you, stub it out outside, and then go out for a couple of hours. When you come back, same as the charcoals, open the door. Everywhere should be still kind of smoke filled, and just open up all the windows. So what you've done is you've dissipated any patterns in your own home. Okay, so that is the smudging sticks. Thank you.